Hey, what's up guys? Diplex here again. Welcome back to Warhammer 40k. Today we're just going to enjoy a pretty brutal battle between Tyranids and the Death Korps of Krieg. I'm super excited because this is actually a map I made myself. It's not a detailed map, it's not a huge map either, it's just a 20-30 minute map. But I'm pretty pleased. It really captures that desolate no man's land feeling, which I think is perfect for the Death Korps of Krieg and like a swarm of Tyranids. So we're just gonna enjoy this battle. This is, by the way, from the dev version of this mod, so there's effects and units that aren't available yet in the public version, and over the coming days this week I think we're just gonna focus on Warhammer 40k. In fact, I think we're gonna focus on a mod at a time. Like each week we will just focus on a mod instead of me switching around. It takes ages to just adjust the settings and everything back and forth from mod to mod. So even my mood, like, you know, when I'm in a Warhammer 40k mod, or mood rather, and mod of course, I don't want to like think about the Battle of Kursk in the back of my head. I just want to think about the Death Korps of Krieg, the Earthshakers and frickin' Tyranids, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot to check out. I think 7 days this week will be enough. And of course, we will return to it perhaps the first week of September, or perhaps the last week of October. Who knows? Wait, fuck, September's already passed. Damn! And by the way, my birthday was this Friday. I think I mentioned it in a video I uploaded yesterday, the Call of War video, by the way, which is a great game. Download it. It's fun. It's free, by the way, and you don't really download it. I guess you just sign up. But anyway, this is not a sponsored video or anything, but it's just a fun game, and I want you guys to join my future sessions. Anyhow, I mentioned it, and I realized, hey, I'm 25. I began YouTube when I was 16. How bizarre is that? I've been doing this for soon 10 years. I mean, 10 years out of 25 or 26 or whatever, how rough you want to be. That's like more than a third of your life. That's like 40%, isn't it? Crazy. Like 45%? I don't know. It's bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Anyway, guys, I'm going to upload a update video or a announcement video with my face on the screen, on the camera, whatever. And I'm going to tell you guys why I've been busy this September, all summer. Why I haven't uploaded that many videos for the last couple of years, really. It's tragic. No, not really. But I've found a solution, and I've committed to it. It's a major decision. It's a serious decision. It's going to affect my work life positively, I hope. I will be able to do it with your guys' support. Without you, I couldn't do it. In fact, I couldn't even dream about it. But I did. I had a dream about it. I took it upon myself to check it out. I spent a few days thinking about it. I signed the contract, and now we are set. There's no turning back. You're probably wondering, what the hell am I talking about? But I will tell you in a video next month, because it's still September. So let's just enjoy the last day of the month with a massive battle. Without further ado, guys, let's get this one started. I'm hella excited. And by the way, the reshade shader is a custom preset made by Red.Blacksquare. He's a mapper. I introduced him to this reshade program, and he has done magic with the actual effects. This is just absolutely insane. So we're going to see a few new units we haven't seen before. Like the Rippers, which are these tiny head crab looking fellas. They're deadly, they're hard to hit, they're fast, and they will literally rip your head off. Oh, this one's coming close. Oh, right about that. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. They will crush your head. Here we have some warriors, the slightly larger Tyranids. Oh! This is crazy. So we have a company of Krieg soldiers acting as a scouting troop. They've been out on patrol ahead of the defensive line here back by the ruins. It's a misty day, it's foggy, you can't see much, it's all quiet, and all of a sudden Tyranid swarms you from the front, like out of nowhere. That's the kind of feeling I wanted to go for in this video. Like, we have so much firepower here, it's absolutely insane. And we're using some static weapons as well today. We got the the twin autocannon right here, which is amazing. It's just insane. And we have 2 Earthshakers in the rear, guys. Look at them. But so far, we're holding the line. We also have a few Tyranid units with ranged weaponry. Some kind of a gas cannon, I think, like a plasma. So I wonder what it feels like being attacked by a Tyranid warrior. Not a Ripper. I mean, a Ripper is like a very evil cat. A large, heavy cat with super sharp teeth and claws, I suppose. Or like a lizard hybrid. I'm not sure what to compare these guys to, but they're in the pet group, you know what I mean? You could essentially have a tame kind Ripper as a pet. But the actual Tyranid warriors here, they remind me a bit more of an arachnid or like a velociraptor, like a dinosaur, you know, running on 2 legs. Except they've got massive hands instead of tiny little hands that the dinosaurs essentially had. And they must weigh like 300 pounds with the skeleton and the armor and everything, even though they're like the same size as a human, essentially. Imagine being hit by one of those running at you in like, I don't know, 40 miles an hour. Like, you're dead. It's like being hit by a block of concrete. I mean, like, they throw these guys away, that's for sure. So we're still holding the line here, back in the battle. Oh, that's a nice explosion. It hit the pillar here in the ruins I made. If you stay for the end of this video, I will include a time-lapse of the map-making process so that you guys can see how I make my maps. But, like, this is insane. This is so cool. Like, this is just all-out insanity. Like, you see how the Tyranids run past some of the soldiers by the ruins, by the pillars and walls. It's like in the Lord of the Rings, in the Battle of Osgiliath, when you have the orcs running past the rangers, just waiting patiently behind the cover to engage. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting for this. Like, oh, that's amazing. Earthshakers are, well, danger close for sure. But the line is still holding. The ruins have not yet fallen, but they are critically contested right now by the Tyranids. Look at the warriors running past. Let's head back here and have a look. Oh, Earthshakers. Krieg soldier calling in the artillery support, using his binoculars. This is amazing, but they are holding the line. This is so much entertainment value in like such a quick package in terms of the mapping process and everything. But if you're gonna do this over and over again, you're gonna get similar looking maps because I'm not, you know, putting a lot of thought into the design. It's essentially, but that's the thing with Warhammer. You don't have to put a lot of effort into the design. And I'm not saying that like in a demeaning manner, but like, you have these huge, massive battlefields. You're practically okay with this flat map, and you're just gonna have a bunch of like dreadnoughts and stuff, you know, craters and ruins. You're on a desolate planet. War is upon you, and it has been for like a millennia. I don't know, but you know what I mean? It's crazy. So I don't know how long the Crusades last. There's been a few different Crusades, right? Were they all started by the mankind? Like, we're talking, I'm pretty sure there was like a separate crusade on Chaos when they kind of inflicted heresy upon the mankind, or oh geez, I'm wading into some really deep dark waters right now where there are angry Warhammer 40k sharks biting me if I say anything wrong. But you also had the crusade on the orcs. I'm pretty sure that was its separate thing, and of course there was a lot of fighting against everyone at the same time. I just don't know all too much about it. I'm going to read about it, I guess, again. I don't know. But yeah, you guys can fill me in, like, tell me about some of the major crusades and wars, if there were any, like, periods of peace, or if there were any periods where they would fight particular nations and at the same time not be at war with, like, the Eldar or the Orcs or the Tau or something. Okay, so Rippers and... oh my god, so Rippers and... this is fucking crazy, by the way. Do excuse my language, but this is absolutely insane. So we have Rippers and warriors getting closer. We have some of the ranged Tyranids at range firing their kind of like green plasma. I'm sure it's gas. It looks like a gas weapon, and plasma is essentially gas. So this twin autocannon is just like serving these rippers cold. Look at him. Oh, he's dead though. That's a lot of decreased firepower. But we're still holding. This is Death Korps of Krieg, man. They're hardcore. They don't give a shit. They don't. This is what they do. I think the Death Korps of Krieg might be my favorite, you know, industrial, steampunk, German-style, World War I, Emperor, Kaiser stuff design. And what I love about Warhammer 40k is that they take so much, like, they take so much inspiration from actual life, and they don't give a shit about how, like, how illogical it would be to have this Death Korps of Krieg, which is, like, really based on this, like, actual style of industrialization and design. Like, you know, we're looking at the Imperial German army of World War I, essentially, and, you know, the Kaiser's army, and prior to that as well. And, you know, and they add it to this insane universe where you have Space Marines that aren't really based on anything real life, except maybe Roman legions, you know, with their banners and emblems, and kind of like, I feel like a Space Marine is like a really, really beefed up legionary armor. I don't know, in a sense. What's going on with the Earthshaker here? I think a Ripper got stuck in between and they just have to, like, smoke it. Smoke that Ripper on that barbecue, on that Weber. Add some charcoal. I mean, add some hickory wood. Apple wood. So it looks like the Death Korps of Krieg is just barely hanging on. Like, essentially, they've defended the two guns. That's it. The defense of the two Earthshakers. One was lost. There's a Ripper here. He's like, hello. Oh, no, it's fine. The crew got back on. Guys, be careful now. Danger close. Okay. Hold fire, hold fire. Oh. Okay, they're good. They're good. It fires like a barrage, you know, a salvo. But yeah, no, so they're cleaning up back here. There's a few Rippers. Oh, no, there's actually quite a lot. Oh, my God. Oh, there's another swarm. I didn't plan for this. I don't know what the computer's doing. They know best, I guess. So these guys moved out to secure the perimeter, and they're going to be attacked by another wave of Rippers. This could be really bad for him. Oh, look at him go. Oh, he just cut his throat off. Like, he jumped, sliced his throat, and killed him. That's what happened. They don't necessarily take your head off. They can just do a lot of damage. Oh, his head exploded, though. Wow. I'm mind blown. This is insane. This is so cool. Let's have a look at casualties while they're at it. Let's mark Rippers in yellow. This guy's having a dance. Ding, 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 ding. That's nice. Anyway, nothing out of the usual. So out of the ordinary, rather. But I can't get my eyes off of him. He's cute. I don't know what's happened here, but I kind of like it. I think it's a good animal, type of animal or creature for a dance. It's got the tail. It's got the funny arms. Beep 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 beep. Yeah, that's gonna etch itself into my head for weeks. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, you have casualties all the way back here. You can see how the Krieg soldiers have really defended certain guns and just, you know, to the death. We got so many casualties dead right here as well. I mean, casualties, I mean, yeah, they're wounded or dead. But still, you catch my drift. And, you know, they're cleaning up back here. There's a few more dancing Rippers. These guys are faster. They are, that's interesting. That's cute. I can't deny that. I could watch this for a good 10 minutes probably, and just, you know, make sounds in my head, and songs rather, play some songs. I'm 25, by the way, and I'm doing that right now. I don't care. Whatever. Yeah, that's that. I'm just a bit speechless after all this killing and slaughter and just insanity. Like, I can't believe how crazy this turned out to be. But that's Warhammer 40k for you, and it feels like the rain just got way louder. I don't know what's happening. But, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna probably try and wrap this one up before it gets even crazier. But thank you guys for watching this video. Stay for the time-lapse. It'll be cool, I guess. And, yeah. I don't know. Look forward to more Warhammer 40k battles tomorrow and maybe even more today. Who knows? I'm just back on track for a good reason, and I'll tell you why in a dedicated update video coming out tomorrow, next weekend. Who knows? It's gotta be right. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Ciao.